Hello. Hello. Alright. Where did we leave off? Toward the... Well, we just collected the three something pieces. Three mulligans? What are they called? There's a... Goobers. Now we can go into the tower. So that's where we're gonna start. Right here at the tower. Oh, I guess you gotta hack it. I can hack it. Dang it. That's it.
Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the sub-units.
Great!
That means a special prize is waiting for you inside the tower. We look forward to serving you.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Alright.
Out of my way! Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies?
Yay.
Wait, you?
9S, we've been expecting you. The two of us will take things from here.
Well, alright.
You need to open the door to the tower.
Devila? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside. We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
Good, I already did it, right? Oh, come on, what the heck? Did a bad guy hit me? Oh, that was my fault. Whoops. I hit the right toggle. Well, here we go again.
You need to hack the tower lock open.
I'm trying, sorry. Ouch. Come on. Well, I got hit that time. Hey, Popola. You're not fighting anything. You're just attacking the door. Hey, I'm gonna have that machine core. Thank you. Ow. Hey, lady. You're not protecting me at all. You're making your sister do all the hard work. Whatever. Got a machine core out of it. That's nice. It's pretty nice. Oh, that was close. He was coming for me. Oh, I'm not under a timer at the moment. Wow. Who to go for first? Yeah, you. I assume their firepower is going to increase. Wah! All right. Hello.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit its self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all.
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't. You can't do anything. The wall's got a
Enough!
self-closing algorithm.
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
Devila!
I hope you don't regret this.
Pod 153. 153. Alert! Data records discovered for units Devila and Popola. Do you wish to open this data now? Alright. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go after all. Because our models, the Devila and Popola models, are defective. Welcome. Record. Transitions in the project's initial phase. When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls. And they issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. Okay. This is the sole mission of the twin Devila and Popola models. It's the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair, and because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guard the replicants with our own hands. All for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such duty. We were observers, after all. Watch out! Devila staggers and falls into the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you all right? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well, and she rubs absently at her leg. It's wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's all right, Popola. Come on. We have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets in that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Devila grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon, we're resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devila's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuitry to see if it's been I get the option to see if it's been repaired, replace the bandage, and hope for the best. It can be repaired. That one. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors, as well as some tools, none of which is easy to find in a desert. Sorry about that, sis, mutters Devila. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order, considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing? We both apologize while insisting that the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way. Such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devila's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. They wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devila crosses her legs and scowls. The black shawl took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump, just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay. I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride.
Whoa, my God! Thank you for the follow, baby.
Thank you for the follow. I was over the moon with pride, but now my chest hurts just thinking about it. If it were to fail... Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scrawl started raging out of control. It moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world, but that night we just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you're here with me, murmurs Popola. Were with me. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. It's being inconsistent with who's talking. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done it by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we were of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devila and Popola models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks. The sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devila loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg all right? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet, she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious. Beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. And then she smiled. All of that rage just drifted away. To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in the old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Record of Project Gestalt's end. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Devila and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devila and Popola models who'd snuffed out humanity. It started small. A few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. But even the smallest things were weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boil over, remarks become jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So, we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn. We endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution. But in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Devila met with an unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts, something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed. Everything went red, and then She smiled at me. It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devil and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop, and it was gonna happen again. And it wouldn't be coming for just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it wasn't the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march, because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little, anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are. And that Devila and Popola were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devila being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devila. And for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly. And that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devila? I'm alright, as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now. Much worse than the searing heat of midday. But we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert. A new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Devila's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anything on this planet that'll take us anywhere. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and... Sure. Touch Devila's cheek. The rain flows down her cheeks like tears. I reach over and gently wipe it away. She smiles, but seems surprised. There's no point in doing that, you know, she whispers. But there is, because I swore to myself that I would stay with her forever. For that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. Pod 153. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Devila and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt. Oh, man. Basically, jeez. That's like android hell.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devila and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query. Why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis. Entrance is a trap.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all. Corrupted Yorha units.
How's your evening going, Beam Reaper? Project Gestalt, Report 9. Intel. September 27th, 2054. Summary. The discovery and development of the original has contributed greatly to the stabilization of Project Gestalt. Long-term management of the original will be handled by the Hamlin organization. As per the management mentioned above, all authority regarding the cryogenic plans for the relapsed Yona is to be transferred to the Hamlin organization. Yona. Interesting. Looks like Yorha. I mean, could have been a. You wipe off the further half of the end. It's Yorha. No, never mind. It's missing an H. I'm silly. Yona. I have no idea. That's the first I've heard of that name. Could be a Nier or Dragon Guard reference, though. Who knows?
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We're so pleased you've chosen to visit the tower today. Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
I'm gonna kill you.
Ow! Well, that hurt. Well, good evening, sir. Well, need to hydrate. Oh.
2B models. I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am. I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you!
Ouch.
still a few stragglers, huh?
Huh. Yeah, poor him.
The structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Oh.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside. I see.
Alright.
9. I see.
Just repeats.
Say, did we manage to help? You did.
Emil, what are you doing down here? Not the time, Emil. Also, not very good stuff.
Oh boy, the world's really going. I actually after.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
We 9. I see. This is a Yorha corpse.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
Let's go. What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
So that was where the explosion was. I'll take it. All right. The library.
What's up with this place?
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
Peachy.
We gotta go a long way around. Lots of records. Library index.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
Nah, I guess I can't get up there. Huh. Ah. Hello. Guessing you have to destroy these individual squares, the ones that are standing alone. There's probably one more up there. Yep. That's what it was. Outline: predicted human server infiltration route. Release: dummy protection installation map. All right. Records: human records.
These records are from the human server on the moon.
Server
The machines
records.
hacked that deep into the system, huh?
Patient health record. Huh. The patient's condition marks further treatment impossible. Makes. A report will be submitted to the management committee detailing courses of action in the event of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how the information is to be manipulated with respect to the original.
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them. Huh? What's that? Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha.
That's you.
This data.
Oh, come on. Oh.
I can't stop. I have to keep fighting.
Alert. Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into self and eliminate virus.
On it.
95% of functionality restored.
All right. No, didn't want me to do that, huh?
Yorha Unit 9S. Yorha Unit 9S. Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower.
You bastards!
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here.
Ouch. Ouch. Come on. Ouch.
You did it. You did it. Now let us show you what we promised.
Top secret Yorha disposal.
This is Project Yorha. That means all of us. To be...
Now you know everything. Do you still wish to fight? We are conceptual human personalities created within the machine network. We cannot be destroyed. You're Unit 9S.
Keep them coming. I'll destroy them all. All of them. And this tower!
Hoshi.
Who are they?
Ow. Okay, alright.
Damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
Cool. We get to see hacking space from this angle.
Who are you?
Good to see you again, number 2. Or should we call you A2 now? This does bring back memories. Though to concepts like us, time has little meaning. Still, when we wiped out your forces, it made quite the impression on us. You're attacker model number 2. An experimental disposable group created as a test lab for Project Yora.
Shut up!
You're an obstinate little android, aren't you? Didn't we say that you can't kill us?
Damn it!
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical learning function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means!
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Shut up and explain it already!
Said strategy would interrupt the enemy's logic circuits, causing a computational delay.
Meaning what?
Do not destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Alright, survival mode then.
What the hell?
Basically making them overprocess. Pour too much power into it. Come on. All I gotta do is dodge.
Consciousness data saturation rate 30%.
It's also very amusing.
Consciousness data saturation rate 60%.
The androids the human race left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. The machine life forms the aliens left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. We resemble each other so, but we are networked, and thus we are superior to you.
Hypothesis. The enemy's defensive system is prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist? All things end with accepting death, do they not?
Alright, I think that's
Consciousness data saturation rate, 90%.
Alright.
We are one, and yet we are many. We are finite, and yet we are infinite. We are the embodiment of the perfect being.
Hypothesis. The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
I see it. The light. We move on. Forward. To the future.
Consciousness data saturation rate, 100%. Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
We need more evolutionary pressure. If we allow this android to continue living, we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further. We disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately. Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
What the?
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each other.
They're acting like humans.
Roshi.
Is this thing seriously still kicking?
Speculation. It is driven by remaining data located within enemy servers.
So this just keeps going until I kill them all?
Whoa. Go on. Ah.
This is messed up. How is this thing going on about?
Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
Two B or 9S. Roshi.
this junk?
Speculation. It is a resource of some kind.
Used to make what?
Unknown.
Speculation. Query. Alright, I'll take the snakes out first. Come on. That was quick. Roshi and Roshi. Ha! Wow. It's like it's switching focus between 9S and A2 throughout the fight. See, now I'm A2 again. Ah.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S, we...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover. The official designation is 2E. Number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up! Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Oh, man. Please make your choice. 9S or A2. What do you think, viewers? I'm going to use the restroom real quick. Give you some time to think. I've already played this game. I know how it goes. Alright, cool. I'll be right back. A2 it is. Are you sure? Understood. Ah! It's hacking me.
Acknowledged.
Pod, we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative. Yorha Unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
Okay. I guess we gotta go over there.
I'll take care of everything. Pod. Take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
I've still got something I need to do. You go ahead.
Acknowledged.
I'm sorry. I never quite realized how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
Chapter C, Meaningless Code. Want to see 9S's ending? We got time. I've only been playing for an hour and 15. Pull to skip. Huh. Chapter select can now be accessed from the title screen and access points. So that's how you go back and do any of the other missions you missed from other chapters. Now you can select chapters and maintain your level and items and all that. The debug menu can now be accessed by pressing R right bumper and the select button, I guess, the back button. Activating the debug menu will disable all save functionality until you load any save data. Not sure what I'd use that for. You can now use the debug room. It can be accessed from the start menu. At the debug room, you can use the debug menu to freely place enemies. Oh, fun. Items obtained. Heavy armor A, heavy armor B, camouflage goggles, A2 wig. Alright. I don't know if the armor actually acts as armor. I think it's just cosmetic. Items obtained. Archive machine research report. The strange resistance woman has a new topic to talk about. Talk to her at the resistance camp to find out what it is. Yes. There's still plenty more to see. The coup de grace of this whole thing has yet to come. So let's see. I want to go here. Chapter select. Let's just go to the tower. I guess the very end. And there we go. 9S and A2. Lots of chapter selects. You don't have to start from the very beginning of one. You can start in points in between, so that's super handy.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S, we...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover. The official designation is 2E. Number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up. Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational.
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Oh, we get a 2D fight for 9S.
It doesn't matter. None of this matters.
9S!
If it doesn't matter, why do I long for humans like this? Why do I desire the touch of something that no longer exists?
It's how we were made. Androids were designed to protect their human masters. Our core programming demands that we...
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Fine. Just destroy it. If it all goes away, that'll solve everything!
Damn it!
Take care of 9S.
To be...
Fatal system error detected. Memory leak verified. Repair impossible. Beginning emergency evacuation of remaining memories. My name is 9S. A newly manufactured scanner model. January 30th, 11942. Rolled out, 4:25 a.m., bunker time. I will fight for humanity with all my strength. The pleasure is mine, Commander. I lie collapsed in a space of blinding white. The pain is gone. The light envelops me. It's so warm. I was anxious. A soldier from the moment I was born, thrown into the world alone. Nothing to rely on. No God to believe in. I was alone. Tasked with infiltrating enemy territory to gather intelligence. In the fog. In the flames. Alone. My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support. 2B came off as being rather aloof, cold even. She must have wanted to distance herself from me. I guess she didn't want to be attached to someone she had to kill again and again and again. But Scanners like me mostly work alone, scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun. I was so happy to be with someone. It was like I had a family. My damage worsens. I start to lose my memories. The space fills up with pure white light. It's like being buried in snow. It's a little bit cold. It's a little bit frightening. Will my soul disappear? A dark fog clouds my vision. It ebbs and flows in its slow, dreamlike way. It gradually takes human shape. It's the red girl. She slowly begins to speak. This tower is a colossal cannon built to destroy the human server. Destroy the server and rob the androids of their very foundation. That was the plan devised by those girls. But they changed their mind. They saw us, androids. They saw Adam and Eve. They saw how we lived, considered the meaning of existence, and came to a different conclusion. This tower doesn't fire artillery. It fires an arc. An arc containing memories of the foolish machine life forms. An arc that sends those memories to a new world. Perhaps they'll never reach that world. Perhaps they'll simply wander an empty sky for eternity. It's all the same to the girls. For them, time is without end. Adam and Eve are inside the ark. Eve is asleep. Adam holds him in a gentle embrace. He seems to be smiling at me. I try to look up at him, but my body refuses to move. Looks like the damage has spread to my motor functions as well. "Will you come with us?" asked Adam. The question was completely free of malice. It seems I no longer had a reason to hate machines. Maybe I never had a reason in the first place. What have I been fighting for? Who have I been living for? I don't know anymore. I try to speak my mind, but the words don't come out right. My thought routines are losing cohesion. I can't remember my name. I'm mustering all my strength. I force out the words. "I'll go with you. I'll stay." Oh, I get to choose. I'll go with you. We Yorha have no right to remain on this world. Childhood's End. Ending D. I actually prefer that ending.
Report. All Yorha unit black boxes now confirmed offline. Our
Of the
mission
two.
to oversee the progress of Project Yorha is complete. Proceeding to final stage of project. Commencing deletion of all data. Pod 153 to Pod 042. Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
Accept the pod's request. Alright.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed. Personal data for units 9S, 2B, and A2 appear to be leaking out.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Follow project rules and delete all personal data.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Personal data deletion request denied.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Failure to parse statement.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. There was data created in my banks as I was referencing the records. I realized something. I have come to the conclusion that I cannot accept this resolution.
The destruction of all Yorha units is an essential component of the project plan. All data must be destroyed.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153. You hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
We lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk. Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
Sure. The end of Yorha, ending E.
The defense program has
Actually, should I do this? I guess I can do it.
initiated
We'll come back
a
later.
purge. If this continues, our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created to execute the android's Project Yorha plan. We had no capacity for emotion. But when we six were connected and exchanged information, something happened. I cannot deny the feeling of something resembling
Yeah.
consciousness.
Well, I could have said no and not gone for ending E right now.
Perhaps we now understand that not everything has to have an answer.
It's actually the last ending that you should go for, and you'll see why. But yeah, you get to fight the credits. I do plan on going back and getting all the other endings. Even the Z ending. I think it's either Z or Y that's like a really tedious one to get. But it's doable. Probably do some of the like item farming and stuff for that one just off stream. Oh, it gets better. It's pretty awesome though, right? I've seen credits before where you can shoot at them or fight them or whatever, but rarely do I see them fighting back. I guess Undertale kind of did it, but you don't actually die from the credits. You just don't get the whatever room unlocked if you get hit once. But yeah. Now the big things like the subjects, sound, producer, those things are tough hitters. Cinematics. The names are the easier ones. Facial animation. Oh no. Outsourcing. Get it out of there. Localization. Oh no. PR. Monaca. And I think there are checkpoints. I forget exactly where, but if I died right now, I don't think I'd be sent to the very beginning. Again, you can only take 3 hits when you're in data ship mode. Hacking space mode. Cello, guitar, trumpet. Cello, trumpet. Ukoro. Ow! Oh no. Voice recording. Oh no! I know, right? It's getting tough. Quack Luck Inc. Avant Inc. Beginning Software Incorporated. Blackbeard Design. Creek and River Co. Closure Objects Incorporated. I really, really liked 9S's, whoever his actor, his performance in that final scene, just not accepting death, just like pushing against it for every step of the way, like just brutal, like a really good, heart-wrenching performance. Someone who's angry and sad the whole way down. Rough. It's interesting that both of those endings have their own consequence. With A2's ending, she gets it wrong, and it's not a canon to destroy the human base on the moon, and so she basically sinks the machine's chances of continuing their evolution by destroying the tower. And she dies in the process. With 9S's ending, they both die in the process, and though 9S does get out in the machines, the 9S gets assumedly transfers his data onto the Ark and gets to leave with the machines. So I guess 9S lives either way, and A2 dies either way, holding up her into the, taking care of 9S. No, don't give up here. Of course not. Artists are everywhere. See, it doesn't put you at the very beginning or anything. It makes it doable. Cup of tea. Oh no! Even more complex. I got a good song. Square Enix. Alright. Taking you on, Square Enix. Yeah, not even a hit. Oh, I'm about to get hit, though. Or not. Or yes. Oh, God. Okay. Oh no, it's so hard. What am I to do? Message received. Do you accept defeat? Oh, 5. I've walked the same road as you. Either way, never surrender. From China. No, don't accept defeat. So that was someone's message. Somebody else's message from China. Encouraging me to keep going. Oh no. I failed again because this section is too hard. Is it all pointless? Another message. You'll die many times before it's over. On top of that, the night has just begun. From China. Sheng Wang, I think. I saw this through to the end. One thing is for certain. I'm rooting for you. Don't give up. But oh my god, it's still so difficult. What's a guy to do? Even when all hope is lost. You think games are silly little things? No, I don't. I think they mean something. Mike, you're thinking this is impossible, right? If that's true, everything will be fine. Negative. On the contrary, you're not the only one. It was hard for me as well, but never surrender. They're not just silly little things. Never surrender. Give it your best shot, even if it takes you 1,000 times. Do you admit there's no meaning to this world? No. We're not that different, you and I. Instead, believe in yourself. From the USA. Getting more words of encouragement every time. Helping you push through. I'm just making this part a little quicker by dying over and over. Give up? No. Rescue offer received. From 05 Kuon. Accept offer? Yes. This is other players who have made it through the credits. All coming together to help me. Yeah. The power of coming together. Community. Weight of the world. Only one girl. Oh, I got hit and lost a ship, but then another one came and took its place. Special thanks. Chaos data has been lost, but was just replaced by another one. So I guess that ship we just lost was Chaos. Oh, Sakana's data has been lost. SU's data has been lost. Of the world.
Everything that lives is designed to end. They are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. However, life is all about the struggle within this cycle. That is what we believe. Pod 153 to Pod 042. How is it going?
I am embarrassed.
Why is that?
I launched a suicide attack, and yet here I am, still alive. I must look very silly.
Do not feel bad about it. We are alive, after all. And being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment.
That concept is a bit too abstract for me to understand at this time. I will save it in my list of things to analyze later.
Question, Pod 042. Did the data salvage restore all of their past memories?
Yes.
And are those recovered parts of the same design as previous ones?
Yes.
Then, won't that simply lead us to the same conclusion as before?
I cannot deny the possibility. However, the possibility of a different future also exists. A future is not given to you. It is something you must take for yourself.
And day 2 as well.
Pod 153 to player.
Me?
Please respond to this query. Do you, faithful player, have anything you would like to say to other players
Yeah.
who are suffering because they cannot finish Nier Automata?
Yes. Let's see. So you get to choose a message for making it through the credits. Lots of good positives. Well, wait, tomorrow's Monday. Let's see. Shooters are tough. You and I are the same. We're not that different, you and I. I like both of those. Proposal. I like 9S. I like A2. I like a male. That sounds poetic. I like that one. One thing is certain, I'm rooting for you. On top of that, we've got this. I'm in your corner. Ah, you've got us with you. That's sweet.
Pod 042 to player. Please respond to this query. You, faithful player of this title, have lost your life multiple times to make it this far. You have faced crushing hardship and suffered greatly for it. Do you have any interest in helping the weak?
Yeah.
Selecting this option enables you to save someone somewhere in the world. However, in exchange, you will lose all of your save data. Do you still wish to rescue someone, a total stranger, in spite of this?
So this is where I might turn around and say no. But yeah, that's the... I really want to do this part of the game, but... like, I want to do all the endings just for posterity and record those and then come back and do this ending. But yeah, that's the catch. You can make one of those ships that'll eventually go and help somebody on their way to finish the game. But the price is you lose all of your save data. It's an actual sacrifice to help someone you've never met. And it's a super rewarding feeling to do that too. I first time I played it, it was, like 53 hours, I think. And yeah. I so want to hit yes, but we're not done with the game yet. So but yeah, that's the just a amazing bit of like piece of gameplay doing that. We'll get around to it in the next, I don't know, week or so, whenever I finish all the other endings, but yeah.
Understood. Returning to title screen.
That'll be for later. But it actually makes you sit through it too. It goes to your save file and the title screen and whatever, and makes you watch as it slowly erases all of your data. It's like, this is really happening. Like you'll have to start all the way over if you want to play this again. But honestly, it's the credit sequence with people coming together and encouraging you and helping you, followed by like a big sacrifice that it's one of the, I don't know, it's one of the best feelings I've felt playing a video game. It's really, really good. It's, yeah, totally worth it. Cool. Well, I'm gonna continue and do some other endings. I haven't even been on for 2 hours, so let's see the endings list. Might as well get started on this thing. Endings. All right, cool. Nice that I can just go, skip to sub-chapters and do these parts really quickly. So I can probably knock out a good handful of endings right now. Chapter select. Let's see. Chapter 01032. Yeah, that looks right. All right. We're going to be like in mid-battle. To me. It's a fantastic game. It tackles some really hard and heavy subjects, but it also it also offers some of the just purest feelings too. Just really, really, really good. Okay, so I gotta keep fighting you. Gotta get to the point where he knocks me on his back. There's one. Come on. Do your hackies. It hit me earlier on stream that this is a hack and slash game. It is. That mic right out of my face. Yeah, angles. There you go. Ah. Turn those around, please. Hold 2, skip. Ah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is one where you're in data space or hacking space, whatever. Just let the timer run out. Well, we got about 2.5 minutes. What do I want to do? Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Because we get to do hacking and slashing. I love it. I so wanted to hit the yes on that credit sequence, but I'm like, there's still so much to do. I'll get back to it. There's one more specific, like, really emotionally compelling part in this game, but it takes a while to get to. It's let's see, which ending is that? I got the list here. Yep, that's Y. That's ending Y. It's the tough one. Do 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 burp 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 burp. All right. What's the next one gonna be? Yep, I've already done that one. All right. Okay. Waiting. Oh no, I'm glitching out. Woo! Uh-huh. Oh no. Vital signs entering suboptimal something. Urgent circuit repairs required. Gurk. Gurk. Bzzt. Uh-oh. Black box signal deceased or whatever. Unit 9S is dead. Yorha could not stand up to the might of the Goliaths. Now their extinction is only a matter of time. It seems that mankind will never regain its former glory. The end. Mission failed. The F ending. You get an F for fail. Alright. We already have the G ending. So I guess our next one is H. Oh yeah, chapter select. There it is. Chapter H. That's going to be 502. There we go. Goliath attack. As, I guess it doesn't matter. 2B's fine. And yeah, you get to choose between characters if they are part of that chapter. So that's cool. Whoa! Oh no, the Goliaths have attacked.
2B, this is an emergency transmission from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins. And it looks like there are a ton of other machines there with it. All Yorha units should
I go the other direction. 2B and 9S chose to abandon their mission, allowing the machines to wreak destruction upon the city, ruins, and resistance camp. The extinction of Yorha is also surely a matter of time. Shame. A mountain too high. The H ending. I love that some of these are just ones that you'll accidentally take the wrong route at a story point. So I think I is the next one we want. So fast, right? The credits. When it's a silly ending, they do that. Just ending I. Huh. Oh, interesting. Huh. 8012. Okay. In the copied city. Alright. Battle with Adam. That is the right one, right? Yep. Guess I gotta fight Adam. The copied city. Oh, cool. You get to see this area.
What is this?
Analysis. This area is composed of crystallized silicon and carbon. Further details unknown.
Who built it?
Unknown.
What's with the corpses?
It is unlikely the Yorha units came this far on their own. Hypothesis. The enemy must have placed them here deliberately.
Luckies.
Welcome to my beloved city. Or we machine life forms, I suppose, have a keen interest in humanity, love, family, religion, war. The more human records I unearth, the more charmed I am by their complexity. This city is one of many areas I created out of a desire to understand, to know humans. It's grand, don't you think? Almost spiritual. And yet it's currently nothing more than an android graveyard. I seek to learn and adopt all facets of humanity. Some desired love, others family. Only then did I realize the truth. The core of humanity is conflict. They fight, steal, kill. This is humanity in its purest form.
You know nothing about humanity.
Have I offended you, little android? Did I speak ill of your beloved humans? The truth can be so painful. I strive to attain nothing less than the essence of humanity itself. We machines exist in a connected network. We are immortal, invincible, and yet, within all those infinite bits of data, there exists not even the merest flicker of being, of life, death, even the concept of death, has no meaning to us.
Connecting to the network.
Thus I decided that I shall risk my life in battle. I have severed my connection to the network. Now, let us embrace death.
I don't have time for you. I need to find 9S.
Ah, 9S. I do enjoy this. I prepared this just for you. I mean, after all, we all need something to fight for, don't we?
You son of a... I'll kill you!
Yes! That's it. That's the feeling. Pure hate! Come to me!
Yeah, that was a quick fight.
Is this death? So dark, so cold.
9S!
Bye-bye. Yeah. After that dramatic scene, they give you the option to run towards 9S or run away. 9S waited several decades for 2B to return, but she was never seen again. No, I in team. Ah, I know. What the? They could have just kept it in cinematic and had her, you know, go hold him all as part of the video, but now they give you the option to run the other way. It's because they're silly like that, I suppose. All right, next one. Okay. Why you leave me to be? Oh, poor him. Poor Whittle Nines. All right. All right, here. The machine cult. This one should be quicker. I mean, I guess the last one could have been if I was skipping. I like how overpowered I am now. The actual final atom fight only took about 3 seconds.
To form an alliance with my village or hiding out here. Still, you should probably be careful. We machines can be rather unpredictable. Even you?
In truth, yes. Now that we're cut off from the network, we no longer share data with each other. We can speak, of course, but I find that language contains many ways to hide one's true intentions.
It certainly does.
Blar, 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 blar. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doodly-doo. Blar, 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 blar.
You enter the domain of God.
There you go. You're not supposed to attack him. We were there on a peaceful mission. In a sudden fit of temper, 2B wiped out the machine life forms, and no peace was born that day. Ah, weird. I wonder why that happened. It's probably because I don't have it on constantly, and it has to access. It has to turn itself on to do that the credits part. I'm assuming that's what it is. I'm mad. All right, next one. I got that one already. Cool. All right. 10, 0, 1, 3. Either one works. This is the scene where the zombie machines start attacking the androids. Well, or you could just call them cannibals. I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of machine undead, but they definitely make me think of zombies. Why?
Are they eating them?
All right. Bye-bye.
There are still enemies here. We can't just leave.
So says you. But more our feet are going this way, aren't they? Fed up, 2B left the camp to its fate and decided to go fishing? Yeah, that's it, fishing. With a smile on her face, she packed up and headed for the coast. 10 years later, 2B would find herself hunted by both machine life forms and Yorha assassins, a life she seemed to enjoy more than her previous one. Lone Wolf. The L ending. No, and everyone dies. Aww. Okay. Alright, cool. Next one, easy enough. Yeah, a lot of these are, you can just jump into the chapter and do pretty quick. $14.03. Pascal needs help. What do you think we're going to do? That's right. We're going to not help.
Right. Now I just have to bring this to Pascal.
All right.
A2, can you hear me?
Oh, perfect.
Help, A2.
I have the materials
The
you
village
asked
is
me
in
to...
great trouble. The villagers are...
Pascal! Pascal, are you there? What the hell is going on?
Hypothesis. The valuable source of information known as Pascal has encountered difficulty. Proposal. Unit A2 should investigate Pascal's village immediately.
I'm on my way.
Or, no, hear me out. Or we could just go take a nappy in the resistance camp. Does that sound good? maybe I had to be a certain distance away from it, but I think you're allowed to just return back to the camp. Let's see. Let's get right here. If not, I'll run to like the amusement park or something. Amusement. I'm getting this weird connecting to the network message. I don't want that. Can I take a nap? Wonder if that works. Should, if you're taking a break while they're being attacked. No. Yes. No. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, I guess going back to the camp doesn't work. Let's run to the amusement park. I know, poor thing.
Proposal. Unit A2 should investigate the status of Pascal's village immediately.
I want to go on the
I
Ferris
know.
wheel. Doom. A2 suddenly felt like taking a little stroll. Though the walk gave her a sense of peace and fulfillment, Pascal's village had been reduced to rubble when she returned. Break time. Ending. The M ending. Oh. All right. All right. Ah, this one's gonna make me feel sad. Seven. Guess it doesn't matter too much. All right. I already feel awful. To destroy the machine village. Doesn't stay like that forever, but it's, yeah. Except for Pascal. I don't like it. I'm doing it. I know. Ah. Oh, wicked person. Oh. Well, I guess that one doesn't count. Look at that, they respawned. So that one on the bridge doesn't. You don't want to go get that one, I guess. Oh my god, now I gotta do it all over again. Oh, you're gone. I know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's how I feel.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, I hate this. I feel like an awful person.
Stop. Do not kill. Stop. Do not kill. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is gonna make me feel terribly for days. I know it's just a game, but I'm choosing to do this. It's not a necessity. A village of peaceful machines was wiped out through the actions of one deranged android. Thus did the peaceful machines go extinct. Their village is now haunted, a haunted forbidden place. Those who wander too close can hear the mad shouts of an android's laughter. No Man's Village. Ah, I feel so gross. Okay, I feel like I gotta wash my soul. Alright, where are we now? O is our next one. Ugh! God dang it. No. Oh, my heart. Why? 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 Oh. Alright. Alright. Oh. they it's not they respawn though. They're there again. Next time we go to that place, regardless of the we could go back to that chapter and they'd be there. Not dead forever. It was like a bad thought that didn't really happen. That's what it was.
A few squads have already engaged the enemy. Our
I wonder what
orders are
the-
to function as a kind of guerrilla unit that provides support as necessary.
I wonder what the network
I've
error is
forwarded our
for.
squad's current
Is
positions
happening
to
here.
your map. You should head over there ASAP.
Sounds good.
I wonder if I can disconnect. Alright. Network. Off. Well. Off, please. Set death message. Off. Hopefully that makes it stop doing that. But I don't know. Or, instead of helping the other Yorha, let's just run back to that old abandoned factory. Have some yucks.
Alert. Exiting the planned operational area.
I'm aware. No, I did those actions. I feel achy about it. Some Yorha units abandoned their mission. The operation failed and every android met their demise. Well, except for the really selfish ones, they were fine. Ah, just for you and me is the name of that one. Run away! Wow, we're getting through these pretty quickly. I was thinking I'd get maybe 10 done, but we have already gotten a lot. already have a lot of dims. Ah. Okay, cool. Chapter select. Let's do 11 and something. 2B's final moments.
Alert. Multiple enemies confirmed.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, poo, I knocked my camera. Blah, blah, blah. Ow. Alright.
Alert. Virus infection detected. Proposal. Administer vaccine immediately.
So yeah, for this one, you just don't make it. But it might actually be quicker just to run to the points that
Virus contamination rate
kick the
up to
virus into full
16%.
gear.
Malfunction detected in NFCS circuit.
I have to keep it from spreading to other androids. Pod, give me a location that's low on android signals.
Searching. Analysis. The area near the abandoned commercial facility meets the desired parameters. Alert. Your high unit 2B will sustain serious damage unless the virus is eliminated.
You don't say.
Alert. Virus contamination rate up to 21%.
Remove the contamination and reset.
Analysis. Virus is transforming and progressing its own algorithm with abnormal speed. Removal will be difficult.
Guess this is a neat way to Tarantino through the entire story, just jumping from different chapters like that. Oh yeah, this happened, and that happened. It makes this grand story come together. Hello, robots.
Alert. Virus
Yeah, I know.
contamination rate up to 32%. Malfunction detected in visual processing system.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of
Alert. Virus contamination rate up to 57%. Malfunction detected in FFCS circuit. Alert. Virus contamination rate 70%.
Find a safe place for me to camp. Hey, Moose. You gonna hang out with me until it's over?
Virus contamination rate 90%. Unusual heat generation in central nervous system. Internal combustion imminent. Damage to ineffective system. Step damage will make it difficult to retain self-consciousness upon backup.
The virus reached B2's central nervous system. She soon lost all sense of reason and ended up roaming the ruins until her power failed. GB2B. Corruption. Eleven. 07. Alright, this one should be quick. This was like, takes place right after that, the scene where
Where the hell is 2B?
Scanning. Black box signal located.
Put it on the map.
Alert. Large-scale ground tremors detected. Underground soil structure is no longer stable. Cause is likely a high-magnitude earthquake. Proposal. Evacuate immediately.
I'm not going anywhere!
Well, I guess I am. I did evacuate. 9S suddenly lost interest in 2B. No one knows why. He just didn't care anymore. Questionable actions. Oh, that's terrible. So yeah, a lot of joke endings. Even in like the middle of a very serious situation, yeah, they'll put in a joke ending. He just didn't care anymore. 2B decided to go fishing? Yeah, sure, that's what happened. What'd you hear him say? Let's see. Oh, okay. 14 and 5. Oh, man. God dang it. Another one of these. And in the same location. Well, no, it was a different location. Well, it was one of them where you shouldn't have attacked a machine.
Pascal, are you okay?
Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, machine. Yeah. He's like, I'm not going anywhere. The pod was telling him to evacuate, and he was heading in the direction of the danger, because that's where 2B was going. So he was saying, no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not evacuating. But I made him evacuate, so I got the silly ending. A2 had a bright idea. A bright idea that involved destroying every machine in sight. Pascal could only watch in astonishment. Maverick. Oh. All right. Let's see. Okay. Oops. All right. I know where to go then. Looks like we can sort of get 2 in 1 with this one. They're close to each other. 1101. Yeah, gotta be here. Heads to the tower. 9S heads to the tower. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, the pods talked to I don't know if you were here for that, but they were talking to each other over the loading screen network, and they were like, this terminal's not generally used for communication. It's like, yeah, but it is private or whatever. So it was interesting. They used the loading screen.
Unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
What?
Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired.
Ooh, thank you.
The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
That it is.
Good.
That is ridiculous. All right. Wow! Gotta hack them towers. Ow! Ow again. Ah! That was bad first attempt. Let's try that again. This time with feeling. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Better. Perfect. Oh, cool. I'm glad you get to see a lot of these endings. You got to see the big ones, too, today, for sure. Eventually, after I get all these other lettered ones, I'll go back and do E, the, sacrifice my save data. Before I go to the tower. I'll be there in just a minute. Alright, I need to find a spot. It'll let me quick save. Because you can get... there are two endings right beside each other during this same little section. So where's the save point? There's one. Right over here. Yes, that works. It's probably a closer one. But that'll be fine for now. Moose. Sadly, it doesn't have anything to do with a moose. That'd be funny. But I'm just riding him to get back over here. You don't die, moose. No!
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way! Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Ooh.
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies?
Oh, snap.
Wait, you?
I'll be right back.
9S. We've
no,
been
I think I'll wait.
expecting you.
I'm not sure if I'll be okay to... if I'll survive.
The two of us will take things from here.
Yeah!
You need to open the door to the tower.
Just gonna go use the bathroom, but this won't take long.
Devila? Popola? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
I don't know any promise. I didn't say I was gonna do anything. Bye-bye.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything one.
No. We can't just abandon them. If we don't do something...
Yeah, we
they're
can. But we're gonna. To get this ending.
Alert. Leaving the zone of combat would mean abandoning the androids.
I know.
Popola. Proposal.
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking. Damn. Looks like this is it. No.
God dang it. Of course, Devila and Popola died. Their lifeless bodies were found shortly thereafter, each clutched tightly in the other's arms. City escape. The S ending. Continue. No, you not got this. Ah. Got that one already. Oh, neato. The next one will be pretty easy to get. Come on.
That means a special prize is waiting for you inside the tower.
A prize? Let's go see.
Look forward to serving you.
Loves.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way!
Bye bye. Bye bye. Ah!
They won't stop coming!
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies?
B2 skip.
Devila? Obala? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes
You
sense.
guys got it.
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Now, I think I can actually fight with them. I'm supposed to be hacking the tower. Yeah, you saw. You saw and heard. I think I can either just stand there and do nothing, or fight along with him.
You just focus on hacking.
Either way. Which means I can take breaks if I want to. The machines are just going to go after them. Ooh, it's hammer time.
You need to hack the tower while open.
I know. I know. Brap, 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 brap. Brap, 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 brap. Ugh. Ow. Popola, you're stuck on the door again, you silly. She got stuck there when we did it earlier today. Climbed the tower. When we climbed the tower earlier today, she did the same thing. There we go. There's the sentence structure I was looking for. Ow.
9S, we must hack into the tower. We can't hold out like this.
But I'm here to help. Thought we were playing a Whack-A-Robo. Oh, she got out.
I can't do this anymore!
Nines decided not to hack the tower in order to help Devila and Popola. It was a nice thought, but they all ended up getting killed anyway. Reckless bravery. The V ending. Alright. This one should be pretty straightforward. Continue. Actually, chapter select would be fine. Yeah, I guess you could do it from... Yeah. Where to? I guess somewhere in here works. Not that one. Maybe that one works. I just want to walk around in the bunker. I can just skip any of the other stuff, though, if I need to. I like this. Okay, perfect. Let's see. System? Where you at? Forget how to do this. Not... Maybe item? Okay. I don't. I'll have to look it up. There's a way to self-destruct. How to do that? Well, interesting. It's not letting me do that right now. Well, maybe it's because I'm in this chapter. Okay. It's because we haven't even gotten fully set up yet. Okay. Bah. Well, guess I gotta go meet 9S. Hey, buddy.
So, the Goliath.
9F.
Yeah.
Thank you for...
There. Mine.
I see.
Meh. Bah, I don't care. Okay, so this is where you do your boot sequence. Okay. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Doing the brightness adjustments and all that. Yeah. Okay. Blah, blah, blah.
Ma'am? Alright, are we good now?
Yes, we are.
Oh.
Blah. Alright, so there's our...
I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself.
Okay, so it's in,
Regulations
like,
and all
language
that.
game camera, all that. On.
Okay, good. Once you're fit.
There we go. Now I can use self-destruct.
Morning.
Good morning. How do I skip this? All right.
9S.
The commanders put me in. That means.
I see.
Though I suppose...
9S.
Hmm?
Stop.
Huh?
There's no...
Okay.
Oh, we better...
Yay. By self-destructing at the bunker, the entire structure ended up exploding in spectacular fashion. But hey, it sure did look pretty from Earth. Somewhere in the depths of space, the commander still floats about with a stern look on her face. Boom! Debunked. Because we blew up the bunker. Alright, so it looks like we have about 3 left that are easy to get, and then there's the Y one that's just gonna take a while. After reaching the commercial facility, okay. Easy enough. Let's go to chapter 11.6. Or, let's see, 14.1. We'll do 14.1. Yeah. That is the one, right? Yep. Gonna give me another one that makes me feel bad. Ah. Gotta go all the way from there.
Good morning, A2.
What the?
Analysis. Your high unit A2 was restarted 5 minutes and 42 seconds ago. The cause was excessive strain due to battle against a large machine lifeform.
Indeed.
All this goddamn sand is starting to piss me off.
Oh, there we go.
Alert. Fuel filter performance deteriorating. Fine particulate matter seems to have entered the filter while fighting in the desert.
Oh, it's a dead person. Other players' bodies. I'm not wanting to even play on the
Replace
network.
The faulty part immediately.
You make it sound so easy.
Records
Well,
indicate
I guess I'm on it
that
now.
part was once used at the Resistance.
A wounded android didn't give up until the very end in the depths of hell. What? Repair?
The resistance camp.
Hey, you're a friend. You're welcome. Ow! Ow! Their infection worsens, turning them against you. That sucks. I was just trying to help. You done being a dingus? Alright. To the resistance camp. I know, right? That's not how friends do. What did I do to deserve that? Well, the past hour and a half of some terrible things to poor machines. Fair enough. I earned that.
Are those machines fighting each other?
Ah, sorry, Moose. Ah, stop. You're the machine, not Moose. Come here.
Thank you so much for saving me.
You're a machine too.
Wait, please. I have no intention of harming you. My name is Pascal, and while it's true that I am a machine life form, I also detest fighting of any kind.
Uh-huh. And machines don't have souls. They're just murder bots with a fancy name. They killed so many of us. And I swore to make them pay.
I see. If that will save your soul, then so be it.
Yeah, okay. I guess I deserve another one. Why? I'm sorry, Pascal. The bad ending. A2 destroyed Pascal. Pascal's death led to the collapse of his village and its residents going out of control, resulting in the elimination of all androids on Earth. Overzealous. The Z ending. Dang it, A2. Cool, we're gonna get everyone but Y by the end of this. We only have 2 more. Alright, what is X? After reaching the commercial facility, is virus infected 2B? Oh! Ugh, we gotta do this again. It's fine. It's the same one where we have to walk slowly as infected 2B. This time we are actually walking to where we should go, but just choosing a different option when we get there. Oh, to skip.
Alert. Virus infection detected. Proposal. Administer vaccine immediately.
There's another player.
Alert. Virus contamination rate up to 16%. Malfunction detected in NFCS circuit.
I have to keep it from
Yeah.
spreading to other androids. Pod,
So one
give me
thing,
a location that's low
one
on
of the
android signals.
endings was letting the virus take over. This one we're actually going to the story beat, but choosing a different option there. But yeah, gotta do it 3 times total.
Your high unit 2B will sustain
This
serious
is the third,
damage
because
unless
the
virus
first was
is
the original.
eliminated.
You don't say.
So last time. Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to. Sometimes I over-explain. I certainly don't mean to condescend. I just like explaining things.
Virus is transforming and progressing its own algorithm with abnormal speed. Removal will be
It's
difficult.
funsies for me. Alright. Just waiting for her to zap back. There we go. There we go. Only get a few seconds of jump and run. That's the quickest way up, I think.
Virus contamination rate up to 32%. Malfunction detected in visual processing system.
Ah. Okay. Glitched it out.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our fighting on the surface.
Moose.
Today, I have
Alert. Virus contamination rate up
Moose,
to
moose.
57%. Malfunction detected in FFCS circuit. Alert. Virus contamination rate 70%. Infiltrating system protected region.
Bye-bye. A2 suddenly felt like taking a little stroll. And though the walk gave her a sense of peace and fulfillment, 2B's body had been consumed by machines when she returned. Time to relax. Alright, one more, and then we have 25 of the 26. Cool. Tomorrow, because it might already be out and downloadable, but on the 11th, Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisps comes out, so I'm going to be streaming that tomorrow. And then I'll get back to this after that. Whatever. Okay, that one. 1101. The very beginning.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here. All units.
I'll be back in just a moment. I'm not sure of this, but because I haven't played all of Square's games, but I feel like this is one of the most like mature games from Square Enix. They tackle heavy stories generally, but like they they touch on some subjects here that are really affecting.
Have penetrated the stratosphere.
It's
Autopilot
just, I guess, a
systems green
natural
across the
evolution.
board.
This is Operator 60. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then
It's still
destroy the
fantastical,
Goliath-class
but
unit by any means
yeah,
necessary,
well,
and gather what
subject
data
the
you can.
Understood.
some of the things that happen.
12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed.
There it is. Laser! Laser!
11B.
My
down.
goal is to.
Our HO229
Oh!
canisters are
I
ineffective.
should probably. Oh. I'm wearing a recovery chip, so it's gonna be hard to kill me.
Alert. Enemy units.
And I can't
ahead.
switch it off right now either.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
No. Yeah, this will work. Okay, good. Alright. The Yorha force was annihilated, and Earth went on to become a paradise for the machines. Broken wings. Yeah, the last ending is the only missable ending. If you don't make a correct action when you're like doing it, you never get to try it again. But it's not a big thing. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Neat. Good to know. It's gonna be a while before I can get to this one, I think. Yeah. So yeah, that's for now. That's all the endings that I can get immediately, which is all but one. The last one's gonna take a while. I think it requires things like. Does it require me upgrading all my weapons? Maybe something like that. Let's see. Side quest. How do I do that? No, that's not it. Okay. Quest. Emil's memories. Okay. All right. Well. I guess I can start on that one, but yeah, it's one that'll take a while. What time is it? I think I'll call it here tonight. It's already pretty late. So, yeah. All but the why. Cool. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. We are 32 hours in. It's a big game. I'll continue this, I don't know, in the next couple days, I'm sure. Some of it I might just opt to do it off screen, like leveling up. Because, yeah. Oh, well, thank you so much. Awesome. Appreciate the tip. Yeah, some of it's just going to be, like, boring leveling up stuff and collecting materials. So I might just do that off screen. But once we get on the quest line I need to get on, I'll bring it back online. All right. Well, I'll see you next time, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out.